money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dollar.
Welcome back to Here Comes the Money.
Let's go.
Episode 2, season 1, whatever it is. It's good to be back, Dar. So, what it is, we put $1,000 into our sports bet account.
Yeah, we did.
We plan on being at 5,000 by the end of the AFL season because our theory is by the time you bet all weekend, every weekend, the whole year, you basically lose 1,000 or you might win. I don't know, but I'm like, I want to see how my bets go. We put bets on for the whole weekend. We're going to be honest with where the account balance is. So last week we outlaid $100 worth of bets. I didn't win one. Did you win one?
No. I lost. Down 100.
We're down 100. So it's starting this show, the account's at 900. I had my last leg of a multi was riding into Freo. It was a great multi as well. It was Ben Brown to kick 2, Errol Gould for 20 into Freo to win. It's going to give me $200. I was going to shoot up to over 1,100, and Freo shat the bet. So they are in the biggest doghouse with me. So we're at 900 the account. Yeah.
And I was one leg off. I had Will Ashcroft for 20 touches. I had Petrarca for 25, Finn Callahan and Ben Keys for 15. So that was a 3-1. They would have got 150 back, and Brizzy just couldn't get their hands on it, unfortunately.
So we've changed it. We've changed a fraction this week. So Sportsbet are giving you money back on a same game multi, whether it wins or loses, no matter what.
But it has to be the same game, like within the same.
Yeah, same game. It's going to be over 3 legs, but you get money back no matter what. So we've gone a few more same gamers. I've got a couple of multis over the whole weekend as well, but we've gone a bit more same gamers because either way we're getting bonus bets back if we lose. So we're trying to win some cash. And then next week, if we just get all bonus bets, we don't even have to use the cash. We'll just bet all bonus bets next week. So, what have you got? You got Adelaide Richmond?
I've actually got an early one tonight because I just really liked it. So I'll try and get this up. I'll just even post this, but fuck, you might miss out. Bad luck. At the end of the day, I'm trying to win money as well. So I just see you guys. So I'm trying to win money.
I've got Jimmy Fridays coming, but yeah. Go.
So I'm taking the over. Brisbane 171.
Yep.
Points. I just think it's a flat track, and I think both teams the last 6 matches, home matches at Brizzy, they've gone over. I've got Petrarca let me read out here. So I've got Petrarca for 25 touches. I've got him for 2 goals, and I've also got Melbourne minus 2.5 points. Petrarca the last 3 games against Brisbane last year averaged 27 touches and a snag. He kicked 0-2 last week. I think he's my tip for the Brownlow. I think he could easily kick 2 or 3. The D's minus 2.5 as well, Jev. I think that's easy money. That pays 9-1.
Come on. I've got Adelaide Richmond. So I told you just on the 100k cent, Isaac Rankin for 2 is my favourite leg of the week.
Yeah.
I got Rankin for 2, Shai Bolton for 2, and then Jack Rewalt for 2. The professional forward, the professional goal kicker, pays $2.10 for 2 darts. $2.10
Oh, wow.
for 2 goals.
Wow.
Jack Rewalt, he just kicks goals for his job. So that multi pays $7.50. I got 20 on that to get back $150. So that's my first start of the weekend. So it's either a bonus bet or I get back 150.
Nice.
Rankin 2, Shai Bolton 2, Rewalt 2. Absolutely love it.
I've gone through. I've just put $20 on all these same gamers. So Pies Port tomorrow. So Rosie for 20 touches. Last week he had 23. Last year against the Pies he had 35. I got Butters for 20. Last year had 24. Last year against the Pies had 25 and 2. So I like to, if I see someone can do something against a team, I like to overlay. DeGoey last week, I've got him for 20 and a goal. Last year he had 20. Last week he had 25 and 3. And then also, Jev, this is an absolute diamond in the rough. Steel side bottom for 15 touches at $1.33. He averaged 18 disposals a game last year, and he had 19. He's still a gun, plays the G really well. That's a bit of a smaller one, so that's $3.20, but a little 4-legger.
And you got 20 on that.
Yeah, 20 on that.
Yeah, I've gone, so this is Freo, North Melbourne. So this is my man LDU's last 4 AFL games he's played. 32 and a goal, 29 and a goal, 37 and a goal, 30 and a goal. He's an absolute stud. So I've had $10 on him to win the Brownlow at 34-1. I reckon if he has another big game, it could go into 17, could go into 10s.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the 34-1 while I can get it. But this is my same game multi. LDU for 30, LDU for a goal, Andrew Brayshaw for 25, North plus 43.5. That multi pays $9.25. I've got 20 on that to win $185. 4-legger to win $185, or I get my $20 back in bonus bets. Come on.
Nice. I'm a game behind you. So I've got Richmond and Adelaide here. Tim Taranto for a snag. Kicks one against... He'll kick one. He kicked heaps in the pre-season. Missed last week by kick 2 points. Shy Bolton's kicking a goal. Ben Keys 20. Prestia 20. Jordan Dawson 20. So that's a nice little $3.75 there. So I just think try to put the touches down, get a few goals, get a little bit back in the account. So absolutely love that. Next one. Oh, no, I'll catch up. I've got the Freo game here as well. So I've got Cam Zerha for a snag. Lockie Schultz for a snag. Kick 2 last week. I absolutely love him. Brayshaw for 25. Sarong for 25. LDU for 25. And a couple of the guys across the half-back line to get their touches. Hayden Young, Sheasel, and Luke Ryan all for 20.
Come on.
That pays $7.50. So I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel here. I've just got a few little ones that they can all hit. Absolutely love that one.
I am trying to reinvent the wheel. That's why I'm happy with the bonus bet, trying to win the fucking cash. Well, not necessarily. I want to win. So, Dog Saints, I've got Jack McRae for 30.
Yep.
Libba for 25. He had 32 last week. I'm going to get $1.55 for 25 under the lid. Libba 25. Bailey Smith 25. Jack Sinclair 25. I just said on the 100K, it's my favourite leg of the week. He had 36 last time he played the Dogs, 27 last week. He's had 25 7 of his last 9 games, so 25 at $1.74. Jade Gresham for 2 at $2.90.
Yeah, I love that.
Kick 2 last week. I noticed Ross had him deep as like a forward.
7 inside 50 targets.
Yeah, I noticed he was very deep forward. They must really like him. Jack Steele for 25 at $1.44. He's had 25 6 of his last 8 AFL games. That multi pays 21 to 1. I got 20 on that to win $420, or I get my bonus bet back. So I really like that one. Das, you got one for that game?
I've just got 2 little juicy ones after this, Jev. So I've got a couple of little goal scorers. So I like Timmy for a goal. I like Bont for 2, Zerha for 2, Papley for 2 against the Hawks, and Liam Ryan for 2. So I've got $12 on that. That gets me back 462.
Very nice. Very nice. So, and then Swans Hawthorn. Righto. We're gonna do this in a couple of different ways. So I've got $20 on the Swans minus 68.5 at $4.40. So they're gonna win by 69 or more, right? In that sweet spot. $4.40. I reckon it's an absolute lock. I'm gonna win by about 80. The line is completely wrong. It's 40 on this game. We're gonna blow them out. Then I actually think this is the best same game multi of the year. I've gone 35 on this multi. Papley for 2 and 15.
Yep.
2 goals pays $1.59, 15 pays $1.66. Chad for 25, Errol for 20 and a goal. He's kicked a goal in his last 7 regular season games. So he didn't kick a goal in any of the finals last year, but the 7 games before that, he's kicked a goal in every game. Dill Stevens for 15. Actually love him for 20, but going to play this one safe. So I got 35 on that multi at $10. That pays $350 to win if it hits. Now I got 2 more bets. I haven't written these down. This is a results bet, so I got 25 on this. So I've outlaid 150 this week, so my account's at 750 now. North Melbourne plus 42.5.
Yep.
Swans minus 32.5.
Yep.
Gold Coast plus 30.5.
Ooh, yeah.
I reckon they're better than what they played last week, and I don't think the Bombs are as good as what they played. And West Coast at home plus 12.5 against GWS.
Yep.
GWS played in 36 degrees last week. They were fucking cooked at the end of the game.
They were fucked.
Now they're going to get in a flight to Perth, play 4:40 in front of West Coast home crowd. West Coast were embarrassed last week. I think this is the play. I like West Coast to win, but plus 12.5 at $1.51. So I got 25 on that at $4.30. That's to get back 100. Have you got any others?
Yeah, I've got one more.
So do I. So you go first.
So, Jev, we know that you've got the 2 and 15 club.
Yeah, I do.
I'm just going to have a look at something here, Jev. I'm looking at the 25 and 1 club.
Come on.
Just good players. So I've got Petrarca, Neil, DeGoey, Rosie, Taranto, and Bont.
Petrarca, Neil, Rosie,
DeGoey, Tim Taranto, and Bont.
25 and a goal.
Yep, I've got $5 on that. Get back $1,000.
Come on. Come on.
That's a big one.
I had a $50 bonus bet in the account from last week.
Yes.
So I've gone $50 bonus bet. Isaac Rankin for 2.
Isaac Rankin for 2.
This is just a lot of my favourite legs of the weekend.
Yep.
Jack Sinclair for 25.
Yep.
Bailey Smith for 25.
Yep.
LDU for 25. Swans minus 32.5.
Yep.
Chad Warner 25.
Mm-hmm.
Errol Goulden 20.
Yep.
My $50 bonus bet. Guess what that gets me back to?
Fuck, I don't even know.
$964. That's all my favourite. That's my research says they're my favourite legs of the week.
Let's go.
$50 bonus bet. 51. All right, we're going to end the show. All right, we just did on 100K.
Yeah.
If you DM us the word baggers, because the Blues won last night, Dar's up and about, and you like any of these multis, we'll just send them straight to you and you can put them on. You can ask how much we got on them if you want any information. Because we're not going to post, you actually got to listen. We're just going to put this on YouTube. We hope you're watching. We're going to make a multi for the Swans game.
So we had a Jeremy Cameron. So we looked at a multi last night, what it would have actually paid. Cameron for 6, Curnow for 5, Cameron for 25 touches, and Matt Owens for 3 goals. Like, who would have thought of that? But that paid $148,000 if you put $1 on it. So we think we've got some serious money to be made. Swans Hawthorn could be a bloodbath. So
right.
let's go minus.
Just go like 32.5. It's like $1.50 or something. Like, it's great value.
But you guys win by 50.
All right, go 45.5 then. All right, go 50, whatever. Swans minus 50, $2.35. How many's Heaney kicking?
I reckon 3 at least.
What's he paying for 4?
Or 4.
I don't-
450.
Yeah, all right. Swans minus 50.5. Heaney for 4. Go Warner.
Do you reckon Papley's going to get more touches?
No, I reckon he's going to kick 2. I reckon he's going to kick 2.
Yeah.
I reckon it's a lock. Go Warner for 30.
I fucking love this.
Put this on the 100K one so we can see it. And you can have 5 on it, yours as well. What? Yeah, Warner for 30.
Warner for 30.
Go Goulden for 20.
Do we go Sicily for 25?
Yeah, it's a lock. Go Goulden for 20.
Yep.
And probably Goulden for a goal.
Any other touches?
Oh, they're all going to get them. But go Goulden for a goal. It's going to pay 100 to 1.
Gordon for 1.
So what do we got? Swans minus 50. Heaney for 4. Warner for 30.
Logan McDonald kick 1?
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I reckon we just...
They're all going to kick 1. All of those players.
Will Hayward?
Yep.
Dosser?
Yep.
You reckon?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Logan? Logan kicks 2, doesn't he?
Probably just 1. What does that pay? 141 to 1. Up. Just have 5 on that. What's the boat? I have the Bowie. I think it's $14. Yeah, come on.
That's good. So, we got the Swans minus 50, Heaney for 4, Papley for 2, Warner for 30, Sicily for 25, Goulden for 20 and a snag, Hayward for a snag, Hayden McLean for a snag, and Logan McDonald for a snag.
Come on. What, we got $15 bonus bet on?
Yeah, we get back $2,000.
$2,000. So, my account's at $750 at the end of the show. Darcy, your account's at $800. DM us bags if you want any of the bet. Here comes the money. Let's make some money.
Let's fucking go. There's a good little one for you. Let's fucking...